me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
To the Breakthrough Show, it's Shirley and Jessica. Yes, we love y'all.
Start your day the joyful way. It's your weekday morning talk show inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes. And now here's your host, the Queen of Joy herself, Jessica Dugas. It would help if I would put myself on the screen. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I'm sitting here going, wait a minute, where am I? Listen, I got caught up this morning, a lot bringing me joy today. And I've been squirreled. This morning, but that's okay. I'm here. I just have had so much going on. But it's amazing. It's all good things. And, for those of you that are new here, good morning. Good morning. This is your weekday morning talk show. You guys, you should be tuning in every weekday morning. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and I'm here to give you a triple shot of good vibes. It is cold as hell here this morning in Florence, Alabama. It is currently, we are under a winter weather advisory. Now, see, last year, a winter storm warning and a wind advisory here. Last year, we had this big ice storm in February, and then we were like done for the year. I remember it being really cold. We had the ice, we had the snow, everything else, and then we warmed up pretty quickly. This is not happening right now. And remember, I keep telling you guys, now it's going to be 20 degrees on Sunday. It is 33 right now. But I'm confused. I can't. It's going to get up to 70 degrees today. And then tomorrow, the high is only 35. It's going to be 21 to 35 degrees tomorrow. I don't even know what to do with myself. And let me look ahead. Oh yeah, we're going back up to the 70s and whatnot throughout the week next week. It's insane. It really is. So I can't keep up with it anymore. I'm not going to be able to put my winter clothes away this year. It is what it is. It is currently 32 degrees and hazy where I grew up in Groton, Connecticut. It is 29 in Toronto, 84, and of course, beautiful weather and sunny in Nairobi, Kenya. 43 degrees and partly cloudy. And for the love of all, it is not snowing in Iceland today. Do you believe that? 53 degrees and raining in Kilmarnock, Scotland, where my friend Kat is. 78 degrees and sunny, in Miami, Florida. And again, no rip warning today. So Jackson's, you may go swimming today. 24 and snowing in Lake Orion, Michigan, 51 and clear in Arizona. We have 31 and hazy in Clarksburg, West Virginia. What's all with this haziness today? I don't know what's going on. 8 degrees, Belle Plaine, Minnesota. It's still cold as hell there. 40 degrees in Memphis. Grim and I's weather are usually pretty close together, but they are also under a winter weather advisory in Memphis, Tennessee as well. So it's almost halfway through March and the South is going, where is my spring? So it's a little bit crazy. It's a little bit crazy going on right now. Let me know if you did not hear the weather where you are, and we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Head over to the comment section. Let us know where you're joining from. Say good morning and what's bringing you joy today, or say good afternoon, or whatever you need to say on the other side of the world, if that's where you are as well. Or you can head over to projectjoypodcast.com and click the join live button to share a moment of joy or gratitude live on air today. So what's bringing me joy? First of all, I am very tired today. I'm tired this morning, and I think a nap may be in order at some point, but so much is bringing me joy. First of all, I have shared my love over and over for Megan McGlover, who's fantastic. I don't love her as much as this hot man that just walked by my desk, but I get distracted when he comes in my space here, y'all. Okay. So, Megan McGlover is amazing, and she usually does Petty Tuesday, which is not a show that you can watch with the children. You cannot, no, not the Petty Tuesday, and it is not for most adults either, if I'm being frank. Because she does not hold back, and it is what it is. She usually does Petty Tuesday live, talk about current events, a lot of politics, things like that. But she did an extra edition of Petty Tuesday yesterday, which I didn't know that she was doing. So I was getting caught up on that this morning. And while she was live, they ended up doing the Jussie Smollett sentencing. So she covered the whole thing live and put her Megan twist on it, and I was here for it. So at any rate, that was I got caught up with that this morning, getting caught up on because I love listening to her perspective. And so I listened to that this morning. And then I also jumped on my call this morning of We Shall Stand for Love. And there was a bunch of people on today from different places. And I've had the opportunity to connect with so many amazing people through this project. You're going to see the video again coming up here on the break, and the first video that was out. And Dorothy O'Shea let me know that they recorded another new language from Africa, which I'm super excited to dig into. I tried to go on in the couple minutes that were left before the show, and that's why I didn't end up bringing myself on the screen in time. I tried to go through and listen to that version before I came on here, but I couldn't skip around in the video fast enough before it. But that's okay. Now I have something to look forward to after the show is over. So that's bringing me a lot of joy today. Yesterday, so for the last couple of days, one of our youngest daughter was saying she just wanted to have a party, and I'm like, what are we having a party for? She's like, I just want to have a party. So then yesterday, she's like, it's time to have the party. And I was not feeling 100% yesterday. I was like, oh Lord, I gotta get up. So she cleaned their homeschool room, and she was like, this is what we're gonna do. And she had her older sister make a cake and everything, because you can't have a party without cake, and there was dancing going on. There's my son and I were the wallflowers. We just sit back and eat the cake, right? My husband, on the other hand, was another story. Do y'all see what's going on here? So Listen, and she was so lit up that we came to her party and everything else. And she went around, she had a party game, and her game was that she asked everybody if they could pick an animal, what animal would they pick? And it was really cute. Look, she's 5, and it brought me a lot of joy to be able to do that with her, even though I wasn't feeling 100% last night. But it was fun. It was fun. So that's bringing me joy today. Let's head over to the comment section and see what's going on over here. So Jason's here this morning, and our official hockey correspondent has told us that Arizona won versus the Leafs yesterday, 5-4. I don't think that's going to bring my husband joy because he likes the Leafs. So Brittany is here. Happy Friday. Okay, I don't know what Brittany's talking about, but something brings her joy. Something brings her joy. Let me know what's bringing you joy today, and we will dive into that. So what do we have to cover today? We have to talk about what's coming up on the Breakthrough Show this afternoon. Really excited about that. We have to cover number 5 of our 10 science-backed benefits of a morning routine. We have some very strange national holidays to talk about today. I don't even know what to think about all of this. And so we have to talk about that. And then, of course, we have birthdays coming up as well. So lots to dive into. We're going to take a quick break, but I want to remind you to go to projectjoypodcast.com. Join me live on air this morning. Let me know what's bringing you joy today. And we are going to be right back after our break and our Women's Day compilation.
Breakthroughs are about more than you might think. They're about discovering who you are, digging deep, reaching to the core of your soul. They're about healing. Healing yourself, understanding your beliefs, creating a ripple effect. And it's not just those initial moments that matter. It's about using them to bring more joy into our own lives and the lives of others. It's about having fun, letting loose, enjoying every moment life has to offer. It's about finding a safe space. It's about creating connection. Join us each and every day for exclusive programming, special events, and a community to call home, where we invite you to explore, change the way you look at and live your life, and go beyond the breakthrough. So we ask you, are you ready? We'll see you online at thebreakthroughshow.com.
I shall stand for love.
Aku akan berdiri demi cinta.
I shall stand for love.
Crederò ancora nell'amore.
I shall stand for love.
Vull ser un símbol d'amor.
Je choisis l'amour.
I shall stand for love.
Ben aşkı seçiyorum.
Je choisis l'amour.
I shall stand for love.
Ben aşkı seçiyorum.
I shall stand for love.
Für die Liebe stehe ich ein.
Crederò ancora nell'amore.
I shall stand for love.
Escogeré el amor.
I shall stand for love.
من بر سر عشق خواهم ماند.
Mitt budskap är kärleken.
I shall stand for love.
Estoy a favor del amor.
L'amour est mon bastion.
私は愛のために立つ。
أقف من أجل الحب.
Je choisis l'amour.
I shall stand for love.
Welcome back to Project Joy Live. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas. Today is Friday, March 11th, 2022. You know what I think it is? I think I slept wrong. I think there's some neck, shoulder, head, shoulders, knees, and toes things going on here this morning. I was just stretching on the break, like something. Yeah, I think we're gonna work on that today. We're gonna work on that today for sure. So I hope that there is something amazing bringing you joy today. If you are joining us live. Anne Marie is here this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Brittany says Gemma or gematria is computing the numerical value of words. They say you can use it to find hidden messages in the Bible. I've been using it for many different words, and it is truly amazing. So I've heard of that, but I've never heard that's what it's called. It's interesting because I know a lot of people that use that for different things, and I've never literally never heard it called that. Maybe I just don't pay attention. I don't store that stuff in my head. It's interesting because have you ever seen what is that movie? Hold on. I have to look it up now. The number 23 with Jim Carrey. Have you ever seen that movie? Let me know if you've ever seen that movie, because that shows that sometimes we can find out things like that and go down the rabbit hole with it. And so let me know if you've ever seen that movie. I thought a long time ago, I think. It's been a minute. In fact, obviously I couldn't even remember the name. So it's been a minute for that. So I want to talk about our morning routine. Check out that movie, The Number 23, Jim Carrey. It's like from back 2007. So it's been a minute. It has been a minute for that one, but check that out. So I want to talk about our morning routine stuff today because we're going to make sure we're going to give it its due time this morning, the way we did yesterday. So we've been talking about 10 science-backed benefits of a morning routine. We're going to talk about number 5 today. So from the morning you wake up, your mind is flooded with all the things you need to do. This can feel so overwhelming that you end up wasting time. A morning routine means you perform the same basic tasks in the same order every day. So again, it doesn't necessarily mean morning. For those of you that are like, listen, I'm a night owl, I wake up later. You do this whenever you wake up, kind of sort of thing. And we know now that a morning routine has both psychological and physical benefits. So Monday, we talked about that it helps prepare you for the rest of the day. Tuesday, we talked about how a morning routine increases your productivity. Wednesday, we said it helps us feel in control. And that was beautiful on the heels of our My Way episode with Shiraz Tuesday night, where he was very clear about, look, this helps us feel in control. Number 4, it helps us lower stress. And today we're going to talk about, when we tied this in a little bit yesterday, how a morning routine helps you develop healthy habits. It may be tempting to hit the snooze button or stay in bed with your phone instead of getting up immediately, but these habits waste your time. When you have a routine, it's much easier to avoid bad habits and develop healthy ones. You may start eating a substantial breakfast, practice mindfulness, or even make time to exercise in your morning routine before work. Such healthy habits will carry over into the rest of your life. You may well find that you start eating better, exercising more often, or wasting less time on your phone in general. So we know that it takes a long time to create habits, and having a morning routine, I think, is one of the best ways to solidify a habit. So when you stick to the same routine every single day, you're more likely to develop it as a habit, and you don't forget to do it. It becomes easier over time and all of that stuff. And then when you use that routine to see the healthy habits, you can then see the benefits of creating more outside of just the routine, but developing those healthy habits no matter what. So those were our 5 for this week so far. Prepare yourself for the rest of the day, increase your productivity, feel in control, lower stress, and they help you develop healthy habits. So I'm excited to get into number 6 through 10 coming up next week as well. Brittany says, yes, I've been going down the rabbit hole for sure the last 3 days. It's insane. Anne Marie said, what's bringing me joy today is that my kid's dad, one of my best friends, is off the ventilation and doing well. I love that. That's great news, Anne Marie. Great news. Jason said 23 Jump Street. Isn't it 21 Jump Street? I don't know. I don't remember those movies either. But at any rate, I hope you guys are enjoying our morning routine series and getting some good ideas about why it's important to have a morning routine. So we have to talk about these national holidays today because I don't understand what is going on. I'm learning new things. That's all I can tell you. So the first thing is that it's National 311 Day. I didn't know what the heck this was, but apparently National 311 Day offers an annual reminder that 311 is a resource for communities around the country to connect with their city and non-emergency services. The 311 system is the non-emergency number to call in many cities across the country for residents to report issues, find out about city services, and ask questions. Since the creation of the 911 emergency system, the non-emergency calls have slowed operators' response time to true emergencies. In 1996, Baltimore, Maryland adopted the first 311 system as a way to ease pressure on the overburdened 911 system. The new system freed up emergency phone lines and shortened wait times for emergency calls, helping 911 dispatchers get emergency services to folks that needed them more quickly, ultimately saving lives. The 311 system also invited the citizens to be the eyes and ears of the city while more closely connecting to the public sectors to its citizens. Did you guys know that this was a thing? 311 or 311? I had no idea. So citizens called the 311 number to report concerns they noticed to their own cities. Some examples of the kinds of reports residents make include graffiti, road park or fence damage, debris on the road, noise, trees needing to be trimmed, illegal parking. It's interesting. I had no idea about that. Let me know if you guys knew about that here in the US. I had no clue. So it is National 311 Day. Try it, I guess, where you are, see if it works. If something else happens, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. It is also National Funeral Director and Mortician Recognition Day. Someone's got to do it, I guess. Someone has to do it. It's such a interesting. I'm trying so hard to find the word. Interesting job. Someone's got to do it. And so we want to take a day and recognize somebody doing the hard job. So happy National Funeral Director and Mortician Recognition Day. Very interesting. It is also National Promposal Day. Now this was, when I was a child, when I was growing up, and it was time to go into the prom time, we would literally just go up to the person and be like, you want to go to prom? And they'd be like, yeah. And then we'd go to prom. And, or if we didn't get a chance to talk to them between classes, we would pass a note in class and try not to get in trouble. Be like, will you go to prom with me? Check yes or no. And not even the check boxes a lot of time. But now these people are doing this whole promposal thing. I mean, renting limos and flowers and getting down on one knee. Y'all couldn't wait for marriage for that. It's strange for me, but it's also cute. It's cute. Some of them are cute. I will give you that. So in 2016, Men's Warehouse. Of course, this is a commercial thing. In 2016, Men's Warehouse founded National Promposal Day on March 11 to inspire high school students to create the ultimate promposal. Of course, and then come get your tux at Men's Warehouse. The registrar at National Day calendar proclaimed the day in 2016 to be observed each year on March 11th annually since 2016. You could go Google promposal and see some of these things. They're cute, but but when I was little, it was, will you go to prom with me? Yes or no. It was that simple. Like, it was not complicated. Anne Marie said, remember 411. Yes. Yes. I remember. And I remember star 69. We were talking about that the other day too. My kids were asking about certain things and I was like, yeah, because we never knew who was calling. And, and then, you push star 69 and see, and it will call back the last number. And they were like, what? And I was like, yes, we didn't know who was calling. What? I know, it was a whole moment. You said your daughter's in that field. So did you know that this was National Funeral Director and Mortician Recognition Day? Did you know that, Anne Marie? I didn't. I had no idea. I never know these things. I learn with you here in the morning. Brittany said, promposal's cute, but I hope my boys don't think I'm gonna pay for all that. I'm trying to say, you want to do the whole, come down in a hot air balloon and ask a girl to go to prom, you better be paying for that hot air balloon. It's just so funny. It's so funny to me how everything's got to be a drama and a big deal nowadays, It's just insane. It's insane. So listen, we have some other things going on today. We'll talk about these two, and then we're going to get to the one. Let's start with this one. I don't understand this. It is National, you guys ready for this? It is National Worship of Tools Day. What? This is a day to go out into the garage, the tool shed, or the storage closet, or wherever you keep your tools. So you're just supposed to go out where you keep the tools. You can clean them, reorganizing, make something new with them, or maybe go to the store and buy a new one. It's hard to imagine the world without tools. I can't keep a straight face during this. As part of our daily lives, from the hammer, the screwdriver, and the wrench to the most sophisticated tools, they are necessary. Upon their use, they sometimes get rusty and they need to be shined. They get dirty and they need to be cleaned. They get dull and they need to be sharpened. Tool enthusiasts know a good tool when they see one. Often they have a favorite brand or style. Black & Decker, everybody. I don't know if that's even a thing. And they never seem to have enough either. Collecting them is nearly as important as using them. Another common discussion about tools is the borrowing of tools from one neighbor to another. Tools have been loaned, borrowed, and returned numerous times. The funny papers and the sitcoms humorously remind us of this from time to time, and sometimes so do our neighbors. Oh, Lord. So how to observe the day. Spend some extra time shining up your tools or fixing them if they need it. Taking care of your tools helps them last longer, which is a benefit for you. So National Day Calendar was not able to find the origin of this day, and National Day Calendar has jokes. We suspect someone borrowed it. I have nothing for that. I have nothing for that. Anne Marie, I hope you have an amazing day. Enjoy your day, my friend, and enjoy your weekend. Have a lot of fun. Okay, so Worship of Tools Day. We have no idea where this even started, how it's a thing, but I'm going to have to look into this a little bit further on a day when I care. I just can't. I can't today. Okay, so it is also National Johnny Appleseed Day. So on National Johnny Appleseed Day, we remember a man who made apple and pear trees bloom across the nation. The day celebrates a kindly legend who lived by sage teachings and labored to bring the shade of fruit trees across much of the United States. He was born John Chapman on September 26, 1774 in Leominster, Massachusetts, to Nathaniel and Elizabeth Simons Chapman. Not much is known about his early life other than his mother died when he was 2. His father packed up Johnny and his sister, an infant brother who had died the previous year, and moved to Springfield, Massachusetts. His father served as a Minuteman and fought at Bunker Hill. Then in 1797, Chapman shows up in northwestern Pennsylvania propagating his apple seeds. He worked his way steadily into the frontier of West Virginia, Ohio, and Indiana. Eventually, Chapman became known as Johnny Appleseed and worked his way as far west as Illinois and Iowa and as far north as Michigan and Wisconsin. In his wake, he left orchards and the teachings of Emanuel Swedenborg, a Swedish spiritual teacher. Appleseed would buy his books with whatever payment he might receive for his endeavors. In turn, Johnny would give the books away as he traveled and planted. I love this. There's so many. So Johnny, I remember reading books about Johnny Appleseed when we were little. Apparently, two dates celebrate Johnny Appleseed Day, either March 11th or September 26th. The September date is Appleseed's acknowledged birth date. However, many people across the country prefer the March date due to the planting season. We ain't planting nothing in this winter weather here this weekend, though, in Alabama. While some vagueness surrounds Appleseed's death and burial, he became ill in early March and passed soon after. In Fort Wayne, Indiana, in Johnny Appleseed Park, a grave marks the spot where the legendary sower of apple seeds rests. I love that. I love it. So there's lots of different ways to observe the day. Read many of the books that were written about him. Visit some of the landmarks. Plant a fruit tree. I love that idea. Eat your favorite tree fruit. It doesn't have to be an apple. Johnny Appleseed planted several varieties of fruit trees. Then you can also, you can go to National Day Calendar Classroom if you're an educator or homeschooler or whatever, and there's lots of ideas there to help you celebrate the day. And make sure you use hashtag Johnny Appleseed Day to post on social media. So really, really interesting. Yes, we are live right now. Absolutely. Good morning. Happy Friday to you. Oh, Johnny. Okay, so the last one, let me get my disclaimer up on the screen here for you guys. Okay, bring a snack. Here we go. There's always one. There's always one. It is National Oatmeal Nut Waffles Day. This national day celebrates a healthier version of the classic waffle. Whole grain oats and chopped nuts mixed into a waffle recipe is a delicious, healthy way to start your morning. A waffle is a batter-based or dough-based cake cooked in a waffle iron pattern to give a distinctive size, shape, and surface impression. So the interesting part about this is that every waffle that I make is essentially an oat waffle, because that's what I use, oat flour, and then it makes them gluten-free, etc. So it can be a little bit more challenging because I feel like they don't often get as crisp as a regular waffle does, but I'm working on that in our house. But oatmeal helps to start the day off right. So it's good, if you want to have oatmeal, but you're not necessarily a fan of a bowl of oatmeal, making an oatmeal waffle is a great idea. A serving of oatmeal daily can help lower cholesterol. It may reduce the risk of heart disease, may reduce your risk of cancer. The grain is low in fat, oatmeal is low in calories, and it's a good source of iron and fiber. So lots of that going on. And add some nuts to it, because nuts are good for a lot of different things as well. It helps with protein, your brain, all of that stuff. So I hope you guys had a snack for that this morning, so that we're not hungry at the end of the show today. So that's what's going on with the national days. Some of them strange today. I'll tell you what, I don't know where these things come from at all. So I'm very excited because on the Breakthrough Show today, we are traveling to Iceland. Last week, we went to Scotland with Katarina Stomska, and today we are going to Iceland with Eyvinder Karlsson. Make sure you tune in to the Breakthrough Show Network at 12 p.m. Central Time. Today, we're going to go to Iceland with Eyvinder Karlsson, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Eyvinder shares so many little quirky tidbits about Iceland. They have talk about strange things. They have some really strange traditions and things that they celebrate and all of that. And so I'm really excited to get into that a little bit. And we talk a lot about creativity in this episode. Also, Eyvinder is a songwriter, and he's going to be taking me through a process live on the show to go through and create a title for a song that I'm working on writing based on a poem that I wrote. So I'm really excited about this episode coming out, and I hope you guys will tune in today, again, at 12 p.m. Central Time on the Breakthrough Show Network. You can get a notification for that if you go to join our text community. Text the word breakthrough to 256-685-7092 in the US, Canada, and Puerto Rico. That's 256-685-7092. If you're out outside of that area, or you don't want to receive text messages, you can join our Discord server to chat with other fans, meet past guests, and hosts from the Breakthrough Show Network. Just go to bit.ly/Discord Breakthrough, bit.ly/Discord Breakthrough. And we would love to have you there. I know for fact that a certain person's new music video is coming out soon, and we're going to be sharing that like crazy. So we're going to get our dance on this beautiful, fun Friday morning, and get down with Kevin with Ghosted for just a moment, as we're going to celebrate the release of his new music coming soon. Everybody get up and dance. Let's have a moment together. We'll be right back after this.
I wasn't looking for somebody new, fine by myself. But here you are, just getting closer, staging like nobody else. So what if I'm meant to do? I gave it up, I left the walls go down, but truth be told, shouldn't have sold my soul, 'cause you left me ghosted. Still I see you creeping on my phone. Left me with your memories for weeks and I'm still ghosted. The thing I told you hurt me most, you did it when you ghosted. Your face became opaque, I break, I'm ghosted, I'm ghosted. Said you would never, but I guess things change. Put me on top of the world, but then the winds came. Whoa, fighting for the answers, been lying to myself, pretending you won't find my harmony in somebody else. I knew that something was wrong, because you never looked back. You just got on the train after we walked to the track. I should've trusted myself, but you broke the world down. Should've kept my soul, now I'm in a ghost town. Still I see you creeping on my social, but I'm ghosted. Left me with your memories for weeks and I'm still ghosted. The thing I told you hurt me most, you did it when you ghosted. Your face became opaque, I break, I'm ghosted, I'm ghosted. I'm ghosted, ghosted, ghosted. I'm ghosted, ghosted, ghosted. Still I see you creeping on my social, but I'm ghosted. Left me with your memories for weeks and I'm still ghosted. The thing I told you hurt me most, you did it when you ghosted. Your face became opaque, I break, I'm ghosted, I'm ghosted. Still I see you creeping on my social, but I'm ghosted. Left me with your memories for weeks and I'm still ghosted. The thing I told you hurt me most, you did it when you ghosted. Your face became opaque, I break, I'm ghosted, I'm ghosted.
Hey, hands looking a little plain there. That's okay though, I got you. Just head over to Nail Beauty by Brittany. Wait, don't tell me you don't know who she is. That's okay, that's fine. It's a good thing that ... here. I'm here to tell you. Nail Beauty by Brittany is an upcoming establishment that makes everyone's hands look pretty to boost your confidence throughout your daily basis. You get all these custom nails at a very affordable price. With proper care, these nails can last up to 3 weeks. If you head over to Brittany's social media, you'll see all of the custom nails that she has made thus far at a very affordable price. To receive updates on new nail sets and deals, head over to Miss Brittany's new website at nailbeautybybritney.com. This company was made by this beautiful young woman here, Miss Brittany. Now y'all go over ahead and get your nails pretty, y'all. I'm showing no fam.
Welcome back to Project Joy Live. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas. Today is Friday, March 11th, 2022. Make sure you visit our friends Kevin Kiley over at Kevin Kiley Music. He has brand new music coming out soon, and you're not going to want to miss it. I'm so excited to be having a new music video to play. I'm so excited. And then also don't forget to visit Brittany Bit. It's nailbeautybybrittany.com. Use the code breakthrough to get yourself a discount as well, so that you can have some beautiful nails. Listen, we're coming into spring. You can't be going outside with raggedy nails. Okay. You have to look nice when you go outside. So make sure you visit nailbeautybybrittany.com. I am really excited. I have a fun announcement for you guys. So we've been waiting like quite a long time for this to be approved and ready to go. But Project Joy is also going to be broadcasting soon to LinkedIn. So I'm really excited that we're going to be live on LinkedIn as well for your mornings, and really thrilled. We've been sharing the link there, but every platform likes you to be live on their platform if you're going to be live. So I'm really excited that is going to be happening coming up starting on Monday. So we're really thrilled about that. And we have to get to our birthdays today because we have some amazing birthdays going on. It's actor Johnny Knoxville's birthday today. It is also actor Terrence Howard. You guys remember him? It's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to get the money for the rent. You guys remember that movie? Anyone? It was a good movie. Terrence Howard is an amazing actor. So happy birthday to him. It is Joel and Benji Madden's birthday from the band Good Charlotte, if you remember them from back in the day. I don't know I'm sure they're still around and playing music, but I haven't heard from them in quite a while. So let me know if they're still creating music and whatnot today. It is also literally one of my favorite singers, songwriters of all time. Lisa Loeb's birthday is today. Lisa has been at the top of my list to come on my network for the longest time. And I have been trying real hard, you guys, but Lisa's music is so special to me, through a very specific time in my life, really got me through a lot of things. And then when I would perform around New England, her music was something that I always covered. And so happy birthday, Lisa Loeb. She's one of my favorites. You guys might remember her song Stay from the 90s. That was a really big hit for her. And then Do You Sleep was another one. But I love one of my favorite songs. If you guys get to listen to it, pick any song today from Lisa Loeb to listen to. Listen to the song Snow Day. It's literally one of my favorite songs ever. So those are the celebrity birthdays today. In the celebrity world on my Facebook page, it is Talia Marie's birthday and Joaquin Talib's birthday is today. Make sure you guys check him out. Go look him up and stuff as well. He has a lot going on. He is an amazing producer, musician. He was directing a movie and all kinds of stuff. So make sure you check him out. Joaquin Talib. Go look him up. Okay. Tomorrow we're going to cover tomorrow's birthdays too, because I'm being smart today. In my Facebook world, Mama Bree Hope's birthday is tomorrow, and Cheryl Adams. I have to give a special shout out to Cheryl Adams. Cheryl was one of the lactation professionals at the hospital where I had two of my kids, and was always there for me during that period of time as not a new mom, but a new mom to those children. Margine and Jaslyn. And I'm so appreciative of the support that lactation consultants provide to moms and new moms everywhere. So happy birthday, Cheryl Adams. I hope you have an amazing day. In the celebrity world, tomorrow we have Liza Minnelli's birthday is tomorrow. Politician Mitt Romney's birthday is tomorrow. And let's see who else. Marlon Jackson's birthday is tomorrow. And finally, another one of my favorite singer-songwriters on the planet, James Taylor. His birthday is tomorrow. So happy birthday, James Taylor, as well. All right, we got to get I'm trying to throw things around here today, you guys. We got to get our birthdays going. So let's do it. I got to make sure my volume's up this time. Drum roll, please. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Johnny Knoxville, Terrence Howard, Lisa Loeb, Joel and Benji Madden, Tanya Marie, Joaquim Talib, Mama Bree Hope, Cheryl Adams, Liza Minnelli, James Taylor, Mitt Romney, and Marlon Jackson. Happy birthday to you. Yes, I hope you guys have an amazing day, amazing weekend. Celebrate all month because that's what we do. You know, me and Queen Bee, we've set that precedent for everybody. You've got to celebrate all month long, all month. I hope you guys are set up to have an amazing weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in today to another episode of Project Joy Live. We have a lot on tap for you next week, a lot to talk about. We have on the Breakthrough Show Network next week, we have Project Joy, of course, every day. We have a new episode of what do we have going on next week? We have Divine DNA on Wednesday. We have Freedom Starts Now on Thursday. And of course, a new episode of The Breakthrough Show on Friday. But don't forget to tune in to The Breakthrough Show this afternoon at 12 p.m. Central Time for our trip to Iceland. Bring a jacket. It's cold there. And we're going there together with Ivinder. Thank you guys so much for watching or listening wherever you are in the world today. Until next week, until Monday, make joy a priority in your life today and every day. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
You've been tuned in to Project Joy Live with Jessica Dugas, your weekday morning talk show, inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes only on the Breakthrough Show Network. Binge all past episodes of Project Joy at projectjoypodcast.com. Until next time, help us spread the joy by sharing this episode, and we'll see you soon.
Hello to the Breakthrough Show. It's Shirley Ian.